Let in a little joy. Let in a little joy. Let in a little light. Let in a little light. Oh, every little thing, every little thing gonna be alright. Was the bells that could happen? Clear the road for dancing. Let in a little joy. Let in a little light. Whole lot of loving. 30 years.
Do you all mind if we just celebrate a little bit? I mean, we have to.
This Tuesday, July 22nd,
in just a couple of days,
will have been in love for 30 years. And it's such a tremendous gift. And it's inspired so much music and so many other things. And we want to honor it and celebrate it tonight because
we understand the gift blessing that we've been given, and we appreciate you all for embracing us and giving us a chance to just love on each other. You know,
and supporting our love, and from the very beginning, just so grateful because it's a revolutionary love, of course, on so many different levels. But it started as a friendship.
Well, and so I think for those of you who don't know, we could go on. We could write an entire book.
And we should, and we shall, and we will.
And we will. And we've already started, but we will finish that. But, you know, we met when Amy was 13 and I was 15. And so actually, we've been sweethearts for 30 years, but we have a friendship that goes back 41 years that is an amazing foundation for this beautiful relationship that we've built these past 30 years. And so you were 13, I was 15, and your family came into our church. My dad was a preacher, and
a small town in Kentucky, in Shelbyville, Kentucky, and Grace Assembly of God. So it was a Pentecostal church.
And I was up there playing the organ, and Amy's family came in. And my dad and mom had trained me really well to greet the youth, the new youth, when they came into the church. Bring them into the fold. Little did you know I was really bringing you in, right?
Totally.
But
some really good recruitment.
The church service ended, and I made a beeline right for you. And my sister came too, and it was instant. Mm-hmm. I mean, we didn't miss a beat. I mean, we were laughing, telling jokes, already sharing sweet details of our lives, and we knew it would just continue to grow from there because we went to high school together. We rode the bus together every morning to school and home from school. We were picked up first, and the second house that they went to on the whole route was your route. So we got the longest time together on the bus.
So sweet. We signed each other's yearbooks, which we'll reference later in the show. But the connection was so pure, so deep, that it really felt like beyond. It felt
we could never define it, and we tried. It was much deeper than friendship, and we always kept trying to figure out what it was. And but the point was that we honored it. We understood what we had, and we nurtured it, and
we stayed friends.
Yeah,
throughout the years. I mean, this story, there's lots of great little details.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I was about to dig into some, but you're correct.
Well, we should probably
we'll do this
lead
song.
up to the song. But I do want to lead up to the song, up to the point of knowing that we stayed friends. We went on different paths. She went to Holywood. I went to Hollywood, and
so that Holywood was Christian college. You actually went
Missouri,
to Hollywood,
in Springfield, the Mecca for Holy, and I went to the Mecca for Holly, whatever. But we stayed in contact, stayed in touch, and we had this incredible bond. So intimate, so pure, so true, and that bond started to deepen. We started reading the same kind of spiritual books and self-help books.
We both started creating a lot, writing, and you know what? That's one thing that I wanted to say though in the previous section we were in of our lives. We've created together from the beginning. So you pulled up that picture the other day on Facebook of us doing skits, and we sang together back then. We have video of it, actually.
We aquanetted together.
We did. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
And so yes, and so
Creating together.
Moving forward, yeah, we started creating together in big ways,
And we became Troubadours in '95 in Chicago, and fell in love. I asked her to move to New Orleans with me, and
I said yes.
And she said yes. But we're skipping over a really important part.
Oh, yes.
Where the summer of '95, July 22nd to be exact, we were in Panama City, Florida, on a vacation with our friend Jen Kober.
Hey, Jen.
And we were in a drag bar in Panama City, and we just kind of reached over and grabbed each other's hands as we would do. Like,
you know, you hold hands under the table, and then you're like, it's so good to be with you.
So happy to be with you.
Oh my God, I'm so glad we did this trip.
I know, you mean so much to me. I'm so happy you're here.
Are you having fun?
Having so much fun.
I'm having so much, and we just kept going, and nobody let go.
And an hour later, 2 hours
in the
later,
car
we're still
and everything,
holding
we
hands.
ended up finding each other's hands again from the front and back seat, and just held hands for days and days and days until we figured out what was going on. And so, we've never let go.
I mean, obviously, but in our hearts, we've never stopped holding hands. So we became Troubadours in New Orleans, started playing music on the streets, and it was the second summer, I think, when we went to Boulder. Or maybe it was the first summer. Do you remember? Anyway, we were
we went to Boulder for like 5 summers, so we went a lot.
Yeah, and we were house sitting for a guy who was in jail, traffic tickets. Don't worry about it. But we're sitting on his porch, and we wrote this song, right?
Yeah, and so it was a sweet setting, much like this one, very remote, in a little piece of paradise with a stream running right there by the front porch.
And it was all about a friendship that had caught fire, and our commitment to one another, that we would, no matter what, be friends
and walk by each other's side.
That's it. In a world where wolves dress as sheep, and smile has lost its honesty, there's a river of purity flowing deep through you and me. There it is. Where I offer something real, no inside a comforting grin, and always ready to extend a heart in my hand, an open invitation to dance eternally. I'll always be here for you, yeah. I'll walk by your side, I'll walk by your side, I'll be by your side. This song on the jukebox that you play 3 times, be your book of verse, a never-ending jug of wine. When you're at war with your thoughts, be your peace of mind. Be a swing on your front porch, the flaming lights your torch. Someone's walked down a shady lane, endless bouts of rain. When the sun comes out again, not just your fair weather friend, I'll always be here for you. I'll walk by your side, I'll walk by your side, I'll be by your side.
you know, we know what every single little detail of our lyrics mean. So I was listening, you know, because we sing that song for so many different reasons, but obviously it started out as a love friendship song. But hearing the lyrics, you know, like you realize, like, you know what it means even more deeply. So I was going down the path with you again, right there. So grateful, you all. We're so blessed, and we know it, and we take care of it, and take care of ourselves and each other. And thank you for walking by my side. She's been extremely faithful to walk by my side, especially
As have you,
through all of it. But you know, I couldn't have made it, or it would have been much more difficult. So thank you.
Such an honor. Such an honor, right, Bliss? Yes. Well, we've had many an adventure together, which strengthened and amplified and magnified our love, and helped us to create together and to heal together. And we knew after several years of being on the road together that we wanted to find our home, our piece of land, our piece of paradise. And so we found As You Wish Woods here in southern Indiana in the Hoosier National Forest in Perry County. And we were like, okay, we've got our paradise now, let's have our ceremony. Let's have our wedding. And this next song was inspired by the vows that we made to one another.
Oh yes, let me get all set up for that.
Yes. So we, it was in 2002, right? Or 2004. We moved here in 2002. In 2004, we had a ceremony on our land with a magnificent, magical cast of friends and family and puppets and dancers and a klezmer band and incredible cake and beautiful dresses, and it was just so magical.
You know, you like say in that moment, the best day of my life, and honestly, it still is the best day.
Gosh, it's gotta be, right?
I mean, you keep thinking like there'll be, but I mean, but it was everything. It was like just magic, and and so
and
we
such a beautiful honoring.
We wrote our own ceremony. We officiated our own ceremony. That's a whole nother bunch of stories.
Because we're like that, you know.
We're like, who could we get to do
Controlling.
it? And, oh my God!
I'm just kidding.
No, we were still writing it the day of the ceremony. You remember,
right.
we were like, we have
We
to
wanted
leave
to include so
visiting
much.
for a while and just go complete the ceremony. But
As you can imagine, there was a lot of Rumi in the ceremony, a lot of the
a
mystic
lot of our
poet
own
Rumi.
personal poetry. And, But
Yes.
we have these vows that we say to each other, and we said them to each other that night.
Will you marry me
At sunrise,
at sunset,
at high noon,
at midnight,
in every waking moment,
and in our dreams,
in every
heartbeat in between. I'll turn this up slightly. we've got to honor it with every breath. You and I, to us belongs eternal heaven, endless delight. Oh, you and I, will you marry me? Yeah. Sunrise, sunset, high moon at midnight, every waking moment, and in our dreams, every heartbeat in between, every heartbeat in between, every heartbeat in we prayed, wrote poems, we ate, we worked, spent time with friends, we sang some songs, couldn't wait to do it all again. This has been our day, this has been our life, this has been our day, this has been our life. Will you marry me? Yeah. Sunrise, sunset, high moon at midnight, every waking moment, and in our dreams, every heartbeat in between, every heartbeat in between, every heartbeat in between. Oh, yeah. I love you so
I started crying in the middle of that.
I was trying really hard
I
not
know,
to.
I know.
It
Oh
was,
my God.
it's so funny. So we're like, what do we do for our 30th? We don't have any money. We can't go anywhere, or we might not be allowed back into the country. And, so what exactly, can you do to honor 30 years of love? So we're like, well, let's go on 30 dates.
30 micro dates.
Yeah.
And so that's the plan
It's so funny because we've already been on like 2,000.
in our life.
Because we're well, no, I mean, like, even since we decided to do that, because I keep thinking, oh, this is a date.
yeah, that's
Oh, this
true.
is a date.
It's
this
all
is a
how
date.
you recognize how you're being together.
We live our life like we're on a constant
Well, that's what
date.
got me was like, this has been our day, this has been our life. Like, it's true, Like, that's, yeah, that got me big time. Just thinking of, we prayed, wrote songs, we ate, we worked, spent time with friends. We sang some songs.
It's a day
Couldn't
in the
wait
life.
to do it all again, like it just rinse and repeat. That's been the formula. And very much, I'm going to get all nasal, very much, feeding our spiritual lives has been the hugest secret of all. Because I would say you have to be doing that individually, but also together. It has been a very nurturing, and it's really helped us grow you know, not just as individuals, but our relationship, and we know we'll always have an eternal connection. And then we play well together, you know, and create well together, and just coexist so well, have so much in common. So just want you all to know that we don't shove this in your face all the time, but it's been 30 years, so we have to, please let us celebrate. Man. It's like, yeah, we need some bubbly. We should have
well, I'm bubbling right now.
I am too.
It's such a blessing, and it's so beautiful how this love is grown. It makes me want to do this next song, because it talks about the different phases of our love. I would like to do Wild Darling.
I was going to add that in too.
Oh, I love that.
Okay.
Because it kind of talks about the beginning of the love, the middle, and then towards the end of the love as it really grows and roots. And so, you know, every part of the love is inside of this right here. That's the great thing, is we still have the newness of it, still have the freshness and the passion and the flirting and the shyness, all of that. But now it gets mixed into, you know, and it gets mixed into the middle part, which is a lot about creating together and action. And now it gets mixed into those two aspects, into the deep entwined recognizing and the patience and the love and the nurturing, and, you know, and the deeper healing that gets to take place once you've walked this life with someone. And it's been such a blessing for me, such a blessing. And I'm not going to lose it, because I could, but I'm not going to. But I want you to know that I feel so deeply and tenderly about this gift I've been given. When I was a little girl, I wrote a children's book called The Giggle Goo Goo Gargantua. And it was about this little creature that was only one of its kind. And
I feel like I need to do this.
She looked like a little 5-legged kind of blob with polka dots, and she had one eye. And there were 2 of every kind except for her. And they all teased her and made fun of her because she was the only one of her kind. Look at me, I'm so unique.
You were working
and tender.
it out, though.
I was working at my therapy. And so she ran off. She ran away to find her mate, her like one. And she entered Garor Forest, and she heard something in the bushes. And lo and behold, rustle, it was another Giggle Goo Goo Gargantua. So that was always my dream, is to find my other. And I got to do that in this life, and I'm so grateful, so grateful. And this song speaks to the beautiful passion and the connection, the healing, the spiritual journey, the whole thing. And
I realize I haven't played on this one. I don't have it written
at
down
all.
at least.
Oh.
I think I know the key. So if it's wrong, we'll just make
which
it right.
instrument are you going to try?
Do you have a preference?
What do you feel?
I could play the. Sorry, we didn't know we were going to do this one. I could play what I was going to play on the next one, which is kind of a neat sound.
Okay. That's another really important part of a relationship. Being spontaneous, right?
Oh, yeah, we've done a lot of that.
Oh, that'd be pretty, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. spell of your call, I willingly fall to the arms of the one who is in me all along. When you open your mouth, birds fly out. When you laugh, children are born. You're the golden one they've spoken of for centuries. Let me push my head against your heart and listen to the sea. Oh, oh, ooh, oh, as our love grows from a seed to a tree, root yourself deeper, deeper into me. Each passing season brings a constellation of reasons I still come alive 1,000 times. When your eyes meet mine, when you open your mouth, birds fly out. When you laugh, children are born. You're the golden one they've spoken of for centuries. Let me press my head against your heart and listen to the sea. Oh, 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 ooh, oh, I'll tell you later. Oh, what a gift to share this love with you and for you to honor it and to see it, to be witness and to celebrate it with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It takes a special heart and soul to be able to open themselves up to be able to cherish and appreciate another's love. But we know that we extend this love to you.
That all this love that we build here, we share. You know how much we love to love on you all, and so thank you for letting us into your hearts and letting us be a part of your lives. It really means so much to us.
I'll just tell them, there's so many love songs that we've written over the years. We had a hard time narrowing it down to the ones we wanted to do. But we had a little...
Oh, you're going to tell that?
I don't have to.
It's okay. All right.
I don't have to.
No. So we were talking about what songs we were going to do, and you're right. There's so many to choose from.
And I know this was a
So-
song that you all would like to hear.
We were asking each other, what would you like to hear? And Amy said, As You Wish. And As You Wish was written on the piano, and it's the place, it's my muse for most everything that I write. And that's where I write it, and this is my muse. And so I was like, yes, okay. So I haven't had the keytar out this year. We waited because I've been concerned about being able to play it. And anyway, I tried it, and I didn't make it very far before I started getting uncomfortable and sore. And so it became just a tender moment, but another chance to deepen. Because she was so sweet. She was like, and I asked for you to play that for me, but now I want you to, just let it go. It's okay. You don't have to play. And she helped me break it all down. But it was, of course, a tender moment because I wanted to play that for you tonight. And
It's such a beautiful love song and story of our love. And your dedication to loving yourself is so important because this is a part of love. If you don't have two people who are loving themselves individually, you can't have a love for 30 years.
that's right.
At least a happy one.
Right.
And so I just want to honor you for honoring yourself
Thank you.
and taking care of yourself.
Thank you.
And knowing your limitations and honoring them, but also holding the determination and the hope that possibly...
I'm not giving up. She knows I don't give up.
Yeah.
I actually have...
It's still possible.
That's one of my mottos, don't give up.
And if it's not possible, she has another alternative. She has another muse, and we can, have, ceremony.
It's just that song.
and go.
We don't know how to do it without a keyboard or a piano. So we're going to figure
Not
that out,
well.
though. And I'm going to keep trying.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't give up. So
keep sending Nene love, and knowing that she's growing and flowing all the time. Should we take a little break here?
sure.
And then come back for one last
Yeah, okay, one
song?
last song? I love
Yeah.
it. All right, we'll be right back. We love you. Thanks for letting us love on our love. We'll be right back.
So we have this lovely altar to our
We
that
turned
we've
around
set
on the
up.
break and we're like, oh, right, we forgot this was here. So the two hearts.
from Poppy.
Yes, my
The two
Poppy
hearts.
gave us that.
This was a picture taken of us, we were street performing in New Orleans when we first became Troubadours. So that was taken by Madeline in New Orleans. That's us at Jazz Fest right after we fell in love. Can you see the rainbow shooting out of my third eye?
I think they can't see it close
Oh
up.
my
Too
gosh.
bad, but it's a
Man,
great
If you
shot.
could see
Yeah,
that,
it's just-
we'll post it online. And then this is right after Nene skydived.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is right after she jumped out of a plane, and I'm like, oh, I'm so happy you made it. Yeah, and this,
Oh, so.
we have to tell the shortened version.
Oh, there's no way to tell this in a short way.
I know, okay.
Okay, but we'll just say this, we have told that story
I
before.
will say that I want to tell the story because it is the most romantic moment of my life.
So you do want to tell the story?
Or will tell the story.
Okay.
Like we do our banter.
I know, that
Like
thing we
like
do.
an old
Yeah.
married couple.
Right. Well, so hot air balloons have always been special to us because when trying to describe, us as a dynamic together,
I'm a fire sign.
and I'm air, and so we were always like, what would that be? And then we realized a hot air balloon. So that became kind of the
symbol.
yeah, the symbol of our relationship this whole time. So naturally, when I decided to propose, I wanted to surprise Amy and do it in a hot air balloon. And so I found a guy, waited till the leaves were changing in October, went to Monroe County, Indiana, which is known for the changing of the leaves.
Bloomington.
And I had this whole surprise planned. Told Amy we were getting up early to sing for, I couldn't figure out why.
She is too good at telling stories.
So I told her, well, so this guy's like, so you have to get up really early and meet me. And I'm like, how can I get her out of, like, this was like crazy. We had to get up like at 5 in the morning or something.
What kind of show are we doing?
So I said, we've been asked to sing for a politician's, what?
I can't believe that was the go-to. Wasn't like,
I was like,
going
it
to be
had
on
to be
TV in the
no,
morning?
it had to be
or-
something that would be happening early in the morning, right?
Yeah.
And they need us there for sound check
Okay.
and before everybody gets there.
Do
So
my civic duty.
we show up, and here it is. And she's like, why are you pulling over right here? And I was like, oh, I recognize the guy that I need to talk to. Let me check in with him, and then I'll come back and tell you how things go from here. So I'll go back to him, and I'm like, hey. And he's like, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. But as you can tell, the weather is not good for this morning. And I was like, what? He's like, there's the winds. There's too much wind gust. And so we're going to have to postpone it till this evening. I was like, how am I going to, I want to say like the politician, had food poisoning and now everything's like, how am I going to do this? I'm like, dang it, I have to tell her on some level. So I was like, okay. So I went back and I was like, all right, I was going to surprise you and take you up in a hot air balloon. And that's all I said. I was like, I don't need to tell the other part.
Big wish and dream of mine. I always wanted to do.
And I was like, and I'm taking your mom too.
Big dream and wish of hers. Side note: when we were little, we would be driving around Louisville, and we saw a hot air balloon. She would literally stop everything we were doing, and we would chase the hot air balloon and follow it till it landed. So it has like such special memories for me and my mom too.
So she's like, okay. And so why your mom and your sister were there because they knew what we were doing and they were coming to see us off. So that's right. So
Well, Mom was going up. She
right.
thought.
She
not.
thought, but then
Right.
anyway, your sister was also there. So I come back to the car and I'm like, yeah, so it seems we're not going to be playing for I was teasing. I have a big surprise, take you up in the hot air balloon. And so then Amy's like talking to her sister kind of over there. And she's like, we're going to go out for a while and run some errands. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll just go with your mom. So we took off, and you all took off. And she went to go do what?
Well, I was like, we're going up in a hot air balloon. I should totally propose to Renee.
Which was what I was going to do, remember? And so they went looking for a ring, and which I have here. Amy's sister, they went looking for
Couldn't
two
find
hands.
anything.
Get this, 2 hands and a heart. So
Like
a Claudia ring. The ring that I had planned to propose with, they can't see any of these props.
Probably
but
not.
2 hands, and it's a puzzle ring, and they open up, and inside is a heart, and written on it says, a love shared.
And it's 2 circles, right, that join together to make one.
So she had the same idea, and her sister gave her this one because they couldn't find one to give to us, and she wanted to contribute. So we ended up going up in the hot air balloon, and before I could even propose, I had a ukulele, I wrote a song, and I was going to sing
in French.
I sang en français.
With the ukulele. In the hot air balloon.
So I
And the peak, let me just paint the romantic picture for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay. This was pure romance, okay? It was the height of the fall colors. We were right above the trees. My sweet mama here, my beautiful love of my life, who looks so beautiful.
And this man.
And some
Flying
stranger.
the balloon.
Yeah. And she was singing me a song, serenading me with the ukulele, singing in French about being in love in a hot air balloon. And it was so incredibly romantic. And then
She couldn't stand it. You couldn't stand it, so you handed me a card.
Did I do it first?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, you did. So before I could even propose, she handed me a card and I'm reading it, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, I'm proposing to you. So we got to pull out our rings at the same time and give them to each other.
We proposed to
And
each other.
so when we landed,
But can I just say the romance was really at its peak when she was singing to me in French and above the clouds and it's silent. And then all of a sudden, vous le savez, c'est beau, she's
right, he had to keep the fire.
I know.
To keep the balloon
You had to
afloat.
do that part, yeah.
So when we landed, he popped open a bottle of champagne, and then he used the cork and the metal piece to make us a hot air balloon. So that is a treasure that we have.
That's the one from
That's
the
the
very
one.
moment.
So we have stories upon stories upon stories, and we've gotten to share many of those stories with you all. But here we sing about the most important part, and that is the more hidden sweetness that is hard to.
We are in a menage a trois.
Yeah, with the spirit. It's like our spiritual life is that third strand, the connection with the divine. It is what keeps us strong and connected.
Where two or more are gathered together.
Yeah.
And that is the glue, the seam. That's that's in the middle of the two hands. That's the heart.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
And so this is one of, if not the most recent love song.
And well, yeah, there's some being still written. But you show me the hidden sweetness. And the hidden sweetness is the divine. And so you just think of it when we sing
You
about
show me
this.
the face of God.
You're
show me
showing
love.
me this, but know who the hidden sweetness is, because we want to honor that one.
It's the source of all love.
Yes.
My heart is telling our story again. Old as a star, sacred ancient. I was a note, now a melody. Composer of courage, diviner of dreams. You were my constant serenade. On my heart is written your name. Your name. You show me the hidden sweetness. Everything is music in the house of lovers. Music never stops. Every room is a prayer, and every moment a song. And when I see your face, I know I am home. When I see your face, I know that I am home. Kiss me until I remember my vows. All through love, till that I bow. You bring near faraway dreams beyond what I ever believed could be. Gracious muse, my emissary, you're the answer, love's mystery. You show me the hidden sweetness. Every room is a prayer, every moment a song, and when I see your face, I know I am home. When I see your face, I know I am home. The sanctuary, love rises here. Stars are spun from such a prayer. My four walls began, end with you. Wildest poem, my infinite tune. Strum my soul, I'll sing harmonies. The sun sings itself to the sea. You show me the hidden sweetness where everything is music. In the house of lovers, music never stops. Every room is a prayer, and every moment a song. And when I see your face, I know that I am home. When I see your face, I know that I am home. It feels so good to be back home. It feels so good to be back home. When I see your face, I know to be back home. When I see your face, I know be back home. It feels so good. I am home. Feels so good to be back home.
It does. It feels so. And we need to explain, like, how that even has greater meaning than you realize. So we said we met in 13 and 15, which meant we went to high school together, and we would write in each other's yearbooks. I'm getting nervous. It's cute. And so we did the thing, like we saved each other pages and pages and wrote pages and pages in our yearbooks. And so we wrote in each other's yearbooks. And what did you write in mine, other than pages and pages and pages?
Right. All of this wonderful, heartfelt stuff and memories. And then I thought I would sneak in there, just a little something to just, test the waters. And I wrote in there, in her yearbook, it's right there, it says, I'm in love with you.
I'm so in love with you.
I'm so in love with you. Nah, just kidding. Not even just kidding, but JK.
So I also wrote pages and pages and pages, and my entry into your yearbook it told this story of our great connection, but that one day our paths had to part for a time. Yeah, I had a dream. And
you wrote this in the yearbook.
Oh yeah, I wrote in the yearbook that I had a dream that we had to be apart for a time, and eventually I saw you coming down the road, and we ran to each other and embraced each other, and the first thing I said was, "It feels so good to be back home." And so that's the meaning of that for us. And I didn't say not just good.
So good, be back home. It feels so good. I am home. We get to sing that to each other
I
now.
know.
After all these years.
And we get to sing to you, and you're right here at home in our hearts as well. You know, we carry you with us so closely. You are so entwined in this love story.
Yes, you are.
Thank you for giving us a chance to celebrate with you all 30 years of bliss, and letting us just be transparent about how beautiful this love is and how grateful we are for it, and how we're going to continue to honor it and honor you and each other.
Come here.
Come
Do
here,
you want to
Mother.
say goodbye?
We
haven't seen him in a while. Yes.
Okay, come here.
Come here. Up.
Come here, guys.
Up.
Bliss, come here. Up.
Up. Yes, good. Come here. Come here. Up. He's like, what? I can't.
Turn
My
around.
legs are so short. Come here. I can't
Let's
reach
look at
you.
every. Oh, it's turning into. Look here. Look. What's over
Oh,
here?
wait.
Okay.
I think
The extended evening.
I'm like probably showing
ending.
my butt
Here
crack.
we go.
Oh.
Look.
Oh. See,
Hello.
loving and bliss for all of us.
You love it?
We love you.
We love you.
You are love.
Mwah.
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 Mwah.